Yo, welcome to an HYTOPIA Livesteam. I'll be joined by a team member today from HYTOPIA. OX something is here in the booth as well. I'm not sure if he wants to connect his facecam as well, but he's here on stage. So
I'm not looking pretty at the moment. Don't worry.
okay.
Camera's off today.
All good, man. Yeah, man, definitely exciting times ahead for all things HYTOPIA, I think. So a new token is coming, and also the player numbers look pretty decent. So when I share the screen here, here on HYTOPIA, on the game page, you can see the traffic is pretty solid here, with the top game Steal My Brainrot already has 260k total plays. So definitely amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe you can share some insight from where the traffic is coming from and where HYTOPIA is heading next.
Well, we're heading next to over 1 million downloads. That should probably happen in the next, my guess, in the next 4 or 5 days. We're scaling quite aggressively. So the current game plan has essentially been to scale out mobile, because that's where we kind of think Roblox has the majority of its users. It's just the most accessible place for people to get into playing casual games. It's not like we're building out GTA or anything of that kind of ilk, so you don't need people on full-blown consoles. You want people to be able to play on the go wherever they are, and to be able to just spend easily. And so we've been really initially trying to target Android, because that's the larger market, and been focusing on what it looks like to scale there. And yeah, we've figured out how to scale really efficiently, which has been really cool. So we've been scaling. I think we've been getting something around about 40,000-ish downloads a day, which is great. Like for I think if you think about it, like Dookie Dash, when that came out by Yuga Labs, they've hit about just over 50,000 downloads on Android, and they raised 450 million. So I think we're doing quite well. But yeah, like we're scaling aggressively there. We have at least right now, over 250,000 people have HYTOPIA installed on their devices at this very moment. And so yeah, things are looking up. Things are going up and to the right. And I guess the main thing for us at the moment is we've almost perfected top of the funnel. So we figured out how to get people's eyeballs on HYTOPIA. We figured out how to get people to download the app. The next step is really thinking about how to just improve the experience, the initial onboarding experience, especially on low-end devices, so that more people stick around, continue playing, and then subsequently how to reactivate those people and get them coming back to play more and more. So loads of people have it on their phones at the moment, but how do we get people to keep coming back to the app again and again and build out those addictive kind of hooks? So that's what we're currently thinking through. But yeah, it's going well.
Very exciting, man. I'm on the Google Play page right now, so it says 500k plus downloads, and you say this will hit 1 million in a few days, or what?
Well, yeah, if you stay there for another 4 or 5 days, I'm sure you'll see the number update. Let's put it like that. So yeah, it's going well. Well. We should be putting out some stats later on today, maybe tomorrow, I think, accompanying the TG. So
yeah, posts like this do quite well on socials.
Yeah.
The player numbers.
Yeah. Because you don't see these kind of numbers in Web3, just generally. So it's cool. It's cool to see that we're onto something. Just trying to perfect it is where we're at.
Mm-hmm. And for creators, I guess it's very high priority to make those games mobile compatible, right? So on my game, for example, I made it because I'm more a PC player, and I optimized definitely for the experience on PC. But
yeah. So
script for the Android version should be worth it, I guess.
Yeah, historically, you were doing the right thing, but in the more recent kind of targeted marketing approaches and where we found the most success on Android, it means that actually creators should be a lot more focused on the mobile experience than they have historically been anyway. And like we need to do stuff on our side to probably make it easier for creators to test mobile and stuff. But generally speaking, mobile is where people should really be optimizing. I think about in the last week, maybe about 98% of our traffic is on mobile. So
Crazy.
so yeah, if your games aren't optimized for mobile at the moment,
yeah,
do that.
And until yesterday morning, the game was not playable on mobile really.
Well, there you go.
The hotbar slots didn't really work. So I kind of figured it out now. But with so much traffic, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And when you create games on with cursor and stuff, I think you can test this quite well with the mobile. I figured out I saw this in the Discord developer chat that you can test the local version with the local IP, and then you can just test it directly on the phone. So this is definitely very helpful.
Yes, you can. So yeah, you can test with the local IP. You can use the inspector tools to convert it to mobile and see what it looks like directly in the desktop. Again, these are things that we should probably put out just some really simple updates to the docs about, just so that people can know how to do it easier. And then also, like, people can, when they deploy their games, if they deploy it and they ask us, we can deploy it as unlisted, and then they can go and test it directly via an unlisted link as well on their mobile devices. So there's a few options there. But yeah.
And I also saw you put out a models website where we can see all the HYTOPIA models in one page.
We needed.
This is also pretty cool.
Yeah, we needed something. We're thinking about different ways to distribute, because we have a lot of models. Distributing them, well, the connection between the models and the SDK at the moment is not in an ideal kind of manner. And so we're trying to, it's because you're filtering for Palm, by the way, on Halloween.
That won't work,
yeah. So I think with the with just a lot of facts, he's cooking up hundreds of models, if not thousands. We kind of just need to make sure that there's an easy way to view them, distribute them, test them out, see the animations, all that kind of stuff, so that you know what kind of which ones you want to put in your game, and then just make it really easy to download as well. So, So
pretty sick. So you can test all the animations, and at the top bottom right, you can screenshot and download it.
Yeah,
definitely helpful.
Yeah. So spun up this cool tool really quickly. The benefits of AI. You can think of something in a meeting and spin it up within a few hours. So.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Also gets me thinking what the most important skill will be in the future, because if the development skills, I mean, it's probably useful to know how you can actually build it, but I think it's more important to know what you want to see and just let AI do it, right? And how you design the homepage.
Yeah, AI is a catalyst, right? So if you're a designer, you'll be able to build, like you'll be able to upskill yourself automatically and start building, but like you have a designer's eye, and so you'll be able to do like really unique designs. You might get stuck a lot more as far as coding is concerned, but like you'll be able to, your design will be on point. A great example is Hammy, right, with his Cartland.
Yeah, for sure.
And then but if you're a developer, you'll probably be able to do the more complex things a lot easier, even though design might still not be your strongest point. But that said, AI can help you with design. So like, I'm trying to say, there's, it's you kind of, it amplifies your skill set in a unique way based on wherever you're most talented. But like, people who are cross-functional are going to be able to do a lot really easily. So.
Yeah, Hammy's game is definitely very exciting. The card game, I think I will play this a lot more later today. Pretty addicting to
be fair. Someone like Hammy, he came in as not a dev, but having used AI so aggressively and just picking up small things here and there, you slowly become a dev. Do you know what I mean? Like you slowly become a dev. Like you slowly start to figure out things and speak in devs kind of terms and all that kind of stuff. So
I'm clicking through the Christmas models right now.
Oh yeah, Christmas is coming. You can have Christmas Palm Wars.
Yeah, Christmas edition.
Yeah.
But is there a palm?
Well, it could be the Christmas tree.
Or I spawn some deers on the map.
Yeah.
Sick, man. Do we want to touch on the TGE tomorrow as well, or is this not allowed? I don't know.
Well, you can ask what you want to ask, and I don't know what I can say. I can say anything I can, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think so my speculation was that this will happen on just a DEX and with no major collaboration or something like that. But yeah,
who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
And yes, so how it will work with the integration into HYTOPIA. So based on the previous announcements, it will be the creator coin, so that USDC will be the main currency at first to purchase stuff, but creators get always paid out in the HYBUX token.
Yeah, so there's still discussion in terms of what that ideal way to collect payments is, because obviously not everyone's going to be able to fund a wallet. So we'll figure it out. We're figuring all of that stuff out. But the main thing to take away from the TG and the tokenomics announcements is we're launching the token that's going to be central for how the ecosystem will work. So the entire ecosystem will always be centered around HYBUX, regardless of how other things might potentially flex. That's the main takeaway. And so as the platform grows, HYBUX will be the medium of exchange, the store of value. It will be the way that people transact, purchase, trade, etc. So
yeah, definitely curious how this will evolve and what the market cap will be at TG. We'll definitely watch and trade the stuff.
Yeah, market cap at TG is an interesting one. Like, so historically, I'm a trader, and quite an aggressive one at that. I don't know. There's a bit of an alert to me of the token starting low and having a really, really, really nice virtuals like ramp up over time. There's an alert there. If it starts too high, you're gonna just get people. It's just gonna have an aggressive fluctuation really early on. But if you can keep it, if it doesn't start off too high but has a nice low start and a nice kind of ramp up, the chart will just look beautiful. I don't know. For me as a trader, I find something really appealing in that. And so like we've seen it before, but obviously the issue is with most times when this kind of stuff happens is eventually those charts come back down. And so like a good example is someone like Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid launched. They started off relatively low, if I remember correctly. I can't remember the exact number. It might have been a few dollars, but I remember that ramping up aggressively around the time when like someone like on the other hand, people like Blast started at what it started at and just tanked. And so so that first kind of started off at 3.2 and then ramped its way up to 28. Dropped down in like a bit of the crash period, but then continued to ramp up quite nicely over time, to hit like almost $60. And so I think you kind of want that nice progressive, like it's never overpriced. It's always feeling like it's a bargain, especially as you're looking at the trajectory of the token. That's kind of what you want. And the thing is and I was speaking to someone about this just yesterday, like the thing is, even when you speak about like the kind of market we're targeting, we're obviously targeting to take out someone like a Roblox or, those types of platforms. Market cap on a Roblox right now is like what, 70 billion, something of that kind of ilk. Market cap in stocks is very different to market cap for crypto. the way stock market caps tend to work just functions very differently to market caps of crypto. And market caps in crypto are also a hell of a lot more speculatively driven than they are in the stock world, and so in the stock market. And so if we were to touch even 1% of Roblox's market share, I'm quite sure we would have a much higher market cap. If that kind of puts it into perspective. And we're looking for more than 1% of Roblox's market share. So I'm just like really interested in seeing how we move over time, and what we potentially do in a space that has not seen as much movement as it probably could have over the last 5-6 years. So.
Yeah, and I think the tokenomics are also structured in a way that it's very attractive for speculators, to be honest, because with the non-expiring revenue share, you can just pick up HYBUCs and some NFTs, maybe stake them, and you don't have to be that active to farm the rewards going forward. So if the narrative picks up and HYTOPIA gets some viral traction here, I think this could go very fast. Let's see.
Yeah, it's all marketplace driven as well, right? So like the more that gets traded in the marketplace speculatively, the more people, and this is crypto, the more people do that kind of stuff, the more things will just slowly balloon over time in a really nice way. And it's likely that initially we'll probably begin by doing activations with the creators who are building on the platform. That's how Roblox's marketplace initially worked for a very long period of time. It was invite only. And so like you probably do it with all the devs who are building initially, and then slowly, progressively scale that out as you scale up the number of devs, and eventually potentially open it up to everyone. So, but that's, these are all things that are still to be like ironed out, discussed internally. So you can take everything I'm saying here with a pinch of salt.
I heard the monetization was announced for sometime in November this year.
So yeah,
I think this will be close, right?
There's a lot there. No comments.
Okay.
No comment.
Maybe it's dropping tomorrow. I don't know.
No comment. No comment. Yeah. No comment.
Okay. So when a creator wants to monetize on HYTOPIA, I think Temp posted some kind of guideline or some kind of guide on the dev page. The cosmetics will probably the most important thing here, right?
I don't know. Cosmetics will be good. Cosmetics will be, so obviously cosmetics will allow you to do things like drops for, you'll be able to do drops for cosmetic items and whatnot, loot boxes, all that kind of stuff. Bundles, you name it. And then from the cosmetics, you'll be able to get royalties as they're traded on. But let's take Steal a Brain Rot, for example. They've got over 266,000 plays. If even in 1% of those plays, people did microtransactions, for example, you're looking at over 2,600 microtransactions. Do you know what I mean? And I think depending on how much those microtransactions are, you could probably be looking at a healthy sum of money. That's just with where the platform's at now. What happens as we begin to really start to pull people back into the platform again and again? What happens as we expand the number of games? What happens as creators get multiple titles under their belt, right? And when all is said and done, it's very possible that microtransactions actually plays a really, really large part in terms of revenue. But who knows, right? Like, I don't actually know the Roblox split. That's not public in terms of how much they make from cosmetic items versus how much they make from microtransactions. And so it's a bit of a toss-up at the moment, but it will come down to, user behavior, where the money flows. I'm assuming marketplace is probably going to be big because people can sell things on. So that's likely going to be some sort of incentive for people to be at least doing quite large volume on the marketplace as well. So at least at some point.
So here in the dev docs, we have monetization here, microtransaction also named here. And yes, so I wasn't too big of a Roblox player, but always when you join your server, you get prompted to buy something with Fireworks ASAP. So
and like people do that because it works. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like the reason people do it is because it works. Like they prompt you, you know, buy this special pack and then you'll get an extra bonus on daily login or whatever. Donate to my server and you'll get this. Do X, Y, and Z. Do this. Do you know what I mean? There's a million things. Like, oh, somebody's killed you. Pay to kill them. Pay to kill them back. Like, there's all sorts of reasons why people in Roblox just like let people pay to do various things. And like the point is, people actually pay. People pay. There are some servers where they let you see like the microtransactions that actually get purchased, and like the numbers are aggressive. They just keep, they flow in aggressively. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think the stats on Roblox are pretty cool as well. So I have this open right here. I think you can, for example, here in let's go Brookshaven.
Mm-hmm.
You can track all these session length, visits per day, something like that, CCU.
Yep.
I think you will ship a similar thing here on HYTOPIA as well, right? So the creator dashboard, I think.
Yeah, so there's a few things there. One around TGE in the very, 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 very near future, we'll be making one of our dashboards public as far as just stats for the platform in general.
Yeah, sick.
Which will be helpful. There will be we need to sort out the stats page for individual creators as well, so that they can see how many people are concurrent by my game at any given point in time, so that they can see what's the average length of time spent on my platform, so they can see who are the users that are spending the most time, all that kind of stuff. We need to make that visible. The plan is to do that. But yeah, the plan is, right now, it's just it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, if that makes sense. There's a lot of stuff we're trying to do, and it's just about trying to prioritize everything. Something's super important to somebody at every given moment in time, and it's just about trying to prioritize the main things. So right now, for example, we are having issues with audio. We know that needs to be fixed because that's affecting quite a lot of creators simultaneously. We know that people need to be able to see the data on their platform if you're a developer. Otherwise, you're going to struggle to debug what's happening on prod. So it's just like there are certain things that are probably taking precedent. We're appealing to the Android market, but there's a lot of low-end devices that are using us, and so there's a lot of lag for those devices, and so we need to sort out the lag issue for those ones. And so it's just trying to sort out, the various issues that might be happening across the board. So yeah.
Makes sense, yeah. I've also seen Arcdev posting a lot of updates about some networking upgrades here. So I'm not really a developer myself. Could you maybe shortly explain why this is significant for the platform?
Yeah. So essentially, right now, we've been the way that. Long story short, it will make everything smoother. The aim is that it will make things smoother. As far as controls are concerned, especially for people who are experiencing lag, things will feel better, and it's also a lot less complicated than some of our current approaches. In a nutshell. Yeah.
Okay. So the most growth is coming from Android, we've heard earlier, and also from the Asian population, right? So not so much from Europe, Americas, or even Brazil or something, but I think Philippines are playing a lot right now.
That's an interesting question. People are coming from all over. Asia is big. Africa is big. Some parts of Europe are big. The US still has quite a strong contingent. Not as big, but a reasonably strong contingent. We still have people coming from Brazil and those kind of places, like, South America. Like, we have people coming from all over the place. Like, don't forget, there's about 178 countries that we're worth of people coming into the app. Some obviously more than others, but yeah, it's coming from all over the world.
Yeah, and yeah, it's definitely a global platform, and it will be definitely interesting to see where the growth is actually coming from, and you can double down on those markets with ad spend, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this have been my most important questions here. I don't see anything in the chat here. Definitely thank you for your time. I know you're grinding on HYTOPIA a lot, so I appreciate it, man.
No worries, no worries. But we're trying to win. Wag me in the terms of is the old phrase goes.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
make it.
And you say more than 1% of Roblox is possible.
More than 1%. If we're not targeting way more than 1% of Roblox's market cap, then what are we doing? Really, like we're not here to just be talking. We're not trying to take less. We're trying to take more, right? So yeah.
Yeah, big target ahead. Let's go. Okay, so I will play some Cardland. I'm not sure if you want to stick around, but thank you very much for joining us here.
No worries. I've got some meetings to go to, so I'm gonna jet off and try to get some food before I hop in. But no, good chatting about this.
Yeah, man.
Take care.
See ya.
Right.
Okay, then I will go to the Cardland game. This is the PvP one. But definitely interesting insights here from Richard. And also some kind of alpha. With the dashboard, at least, with some stats we will be able to see. Okay, let's go to Cardland, because I'm pretty addicted to this game right now. I think it's a very smooth experience, and I wanna get to leaderboard on some games here. And as you can see here in the bottom of the screen, if you have any questions about HYTOPIA or the upcoming TGE, just ask. Or you can also join me on playing HYCARD. So I will put my lobby here as in QR code. Let's put this in here. So this is now at the top left. Okay, top left, here's the QR code. But now we're gonna race. Let's go. So which track I haven't gone to yet? Let's take the Arctic Summit. Single player. Hi. Let's load the map and drive this shit. Okay, I'm driving with NPCs. Some spider here. Yeah. Okay, let's go. They all got a fast start here. Let's take the speed boost. Yo, first place, let's go. Let's take the brick. We can activate this with E. Okay, and every track I think has 3 laps. We're in the second one right now. The fireball. One car is stuck here. Okay, and final round, let's go. Then I should do it. Easy win here. You get a speed boost. Let's activate it for the finish line. Let's go. Nice. Back to the game. Let's check the leaderboard. Okay, we get a trophy for the Arctic Summit. Find a race. We're close to getting to 500 in-game coins, so we could purchase another car here fairly soon. But I want to go to the leaderboard. So I have finished 2, 4, 6 races here, and in this stretch I'm the hashtag 4 position. Okay, not that bad. Yo, this is my character. The horse. Okay, so let's go to small and quick ghost mode. Time trial. Time trial, let's go. We can also put some background music here. Let's go to cinematic. Okay, I was not able to join this server here. Let's try again. Okay, we're back. Server is taking a bit long. Now, let's go. Small and quick time trial. Three, 2, 1. Start. Okay, don't care about these coins. My priority is get the fastest possible lap. Wow, this is a very short course. Let's grind this map for a good high score. Okay, so this is the shortest map probably here on Cardland. Quick race. But I'm not sure if this is tracking for the leaderboard. Select track. Small and quick. Lock smash move. I want to wait for the loading leaderboard here. And maybe take a ghost time to challenge him. But it looks like that the leaderboard is currently not loading properly. So let's just do another time trial. And I'm assuming this will be tracked for the top leaderboard. Small and quick. Okay, last lap. Let's try to get a good end here. Run is fairly solid. Okay. Okay, I can recede here. Ah yeah, small and quick. We have the #5 time now. This was the 5th fastest time. So let's try this again actually. Let's try to rank even better. #5 is not that bad. Small and quick. And go. Sheesh. Not optimal. Gonna rerun here. Card left, card left. Okay. Okay, I just missed the start there. Rematch. Just had to check something here. Got me off track. So I'm streaming this to X, YouTube, and Twitch right now. So I think the cross streaming setup is pretty solid. You can also show some messages here inside the chat. You can also focus on the face cam. Hi. But let's play high card. High card, Cardland, whatever. Okay. Not sure what's up with the servers. Seem to crash sometimes. And the loading process is not taking that long normally. Let's go. Final checks. But this download number is pretty amazing. So to recap the session with Richard earlier, he said in a few days the 1 million number could get cracked, which would definitely be a big milestone here. 1 million is not that bad, man. But what's up with the server is still not loading here? Damn. Load. I want to race. I want to race. I want to race. Let me race. Damn. Okay. We're in the lobby. So small and quick. Time travel. Yo, let's go. I'm not sure which boost is better. Here, the first one? Because I think it's not possible to pick up both. I tried to get the inner one here. Let's try this. Yeah, this is better. Okay, so in the next run, I will go with the speed boost more towards the center, and maybe I can get the hashtag one time here. Get ready. Okay. Ooh. There was a slight lag. That won't help. So let's rematch ASAP. So the goal is to get the hashtag one time here. Because I've seen one player get almost all hashtag ones. Definitely want to crack in here. Slightly bumped here. Nope. Rematch. Let's go. Follow me on X. Can post cool QR codes here, images. Not that bad. Highbucks TG tomorrow. 100 million market cap. Not. Server crashed again, what the fuck. But you can see on any HYTOPIA game, you can see the player graph at the bottom of the play page. So the CCU spike here is 57 players in the last days. So pretty solid. So my game, this one here, has only 10. So the Cardinal is definitely more popular right now. But for good reason, it seems. Because it's definitely enjoyable to race the top times. Definitely wants me to grind this, man. can also go to his X profile here real quick. So Ricardo did build this game, and Richard touched on this earlier that he has no real developer experience before that. So he's more a designer, I think. But he grinded on this game a lot, and he definitely deserves all the success here. So definitely follow him on X. He has 2,000 followers here. Oh, I think I didn't share the X page of him. It's this one here. Ricardo Hemi the Hamster. And he's also introducing a race card where you can challenge others to beat your current time. And here we have small and quick #1. I want to be there, man. So let's try. Small and quick time trial. Okay, leaderboard was loading now. #5. I think Arcdev was in front of me. Can't let that one happen. So let's get this. Go. Second lap. More damn. There was a lag, and I think the time is still taking when the lag is appearing, so not ideal. Damn, I'm bumping here, fuck. Okay, grab this one. 36 seconds. Rematch. Let's go. Okay, got the first one. And final lap. Let's bring this home. "33 seconds. I see a message from Twitch. It seems to be spam message. Okay, quit race. And I want to see the leaderboard now. Let's take the first setup here. Okay. Design HYTOPIA. Let's take the HYTOPIA background. Hi. What's the best one? I think this is best with full screen. Okay, select track. Smart quick. Okay, here we have it. What? 33 seconds? But 5 seconds behind me. Okay, so let's watch his race, because we can take the ghost from the other player. Maybe he has a secret tactic here. So he's facing towards the right. What the fuck? How does he get this fast boosted start? This man is crazy. Okay, this was my personal best, I think. 33. But how can I get 5 seconds faster? Damn. I think the #1 won't be possible for me here. But is there a trick on how to get a fast start? I'm not sure. Maybe I have to start with exactly with go. No. I don't know, man. What's up? We have cut freeze here live from YouTube. So the cross streaming is definitely cool. Yo, cut freeze. What's up? I'm playing HYTOPIA right now and want to get the #1, the best time here on this track. Let's see how this goes. Get the ghost card. Okay, so the ghost card is faster. Get the ghost card. Yeah, I think I have to pay 500 coins for that, right? I think I have 400 or so. Hi. Yeah, so me is driving with the ghost card, but I'm not sure if this is giving any speed boost or something. It seems like it. Maybe, I don't know. It says, okay. Yeah, I will definitely try to get the ghost car. I will go to the lobby after this round and see what's required for that. Finish. Is this the personal best? Still 33 seconds. Let's quit here. Cut freeze gaming. I think I saw you placing in the Palm Wars leaderboard. You had, I think, a few wins here. I want to check this. Okay, let's go to the shop. Ghost card. Costs 500 coins and I have 374. So I will purchase this as soon as I have it. So I will need some more coins. Find a race. But I actually wanna look at this one here. I will quickly join my game here. and I want to look at the leaderboard because I have a competition live currently. So whoever has the most wins in this game mode here until tomorrow will receive 1,000 of the new HYTOPIA token. We have a guest here live. He's joining me. So let's roast him. So I've pushed a new version of this game earlier today. I think this version is not live yet. So we have to stick with the old interface here. So this is a Bed Wars-like game where we have to destroy the opponent's bed. And when we destroy this one, the player does no longer respawn when he dies. So let's kill him here, and we should take this round. Ah, he falls down. Okay, so he will no longer respawn, and I should get the win. Victory, 2-team wins. Okay, and whenever you win one of those rounds, you get one more score, and the one with the most wins will get the HYTOPIA tokens. Guest account. Ah, Cutfreeze is joining. Okay, so I'm in the European server, in the Germany server. I'm not sure where you're coming from. So if you are US based, you would get some lag, it seems. But feel free to join for sure. Or maybe you are the guest, I don't know. Let's kill him here. But what's the point? I should destroy the bed first. So I'm in the Germany server. I'm joining. Victory. Let's go. Yo, Cutfreeze YouTube is here. You have similar armor to me, full iron. Cutfreeze YouTube. But with this version here, I can't even see the current leaderboard, so I definitely have to update the game here. But the wins should get tracked for sure. Okay, so we have now 3 teams. That was this Palmos game scales to 4 teams, and when the 5th player joins, it just joins. So one team has 2 players then. And we can also protect our bed, so we can purchase some blocks here and place them around our bed, so our opponents have a tougher time. Oh fuck! Fell down here. Have a tougher time destroying the base here, the bed. So let's cover this one. I also purchased a pickaxe, which is required for breaking other teams' beds. And at the center we have a gold spawner, and with this we can purchase better items, like this bow here, for example. Let's try to shoot him here. Yeah, I think this is not working properly, but in the version I'm shipping later today, this is better again. Okay, let's break the bed. This is the guest, so Cutfreeze is team red, as we can see. So let's kill this one here first. And then let's head to Cutfreeze. Okay, he's done. Cutfreeze is here. Oh, he protected his bed as well. Yeah, the PvP is not too good. Yeah, he fell down. No, he's down there. This is a good chance for me. Okay, hope we break the wool. And now we break the bed. Yes, he's cooked. He did respawn here, but when we kill him now, he should be done. What the fuck? Green guest account. How did he come here? What the fuck? Okay, I think this will be fixed next. have no idea how he came here. What the fuck? Okay, next win. Yeah, but so this is a very popular game mode in Minecraft, the Bad Wars game mode, and I recreated this one here on HYTOPIA. I think it's not bad, to be honest. Definitely have to improve the combat system. So I included some more knockback in the version which is coming soon, which makes it way more realistic. Okay, Cutfreeze is lagging a lot, it seems. So I'm directly from Germany, so I'm very close to the actual server location, and for me it's running fairly smooth, to be honest. Maybe you're trying from here. They're teaming up. So some combat here, but let's. Okay, there's also a bug where you can place a block inside the bed. This should not work. Okay, they can fight each other, but what I want to do is kill the bed from green as well. We just did respawn. Wait, yeah, blue, okay. And at the, you can see here in the top right of the interface, there's a green checkmark or a red cross. And this is the bed, the status of the bed. So I have still checked, and this means my bed is still intact. Okay, I think some left the server here. Yeah, the guest left. So I got the next win. Where are you playing from, Cutfreeze? From mobile device or from the PC version? Whoa, I can launch it here. Damn, this is sick. Okay, so let's purchase some blocks to cover the bed. He's trying from Africa. Yeah, and I see a lot of people complaining from Africa. I think Germany is actually the closest server location to Africa right now. So this is not optimal. I think the HYTOPIA team wants to ship a server location in Africa. At least they are very aware that traffic is coming from there, and the lags are pretty hard. Okay, here he is. The fighting animations. Jumping around here. Yo. Let's get some hits. So let's kill him here. Or if he wants to run around, then this is... Okay, got him here. Let's break his bed. Oh, he respawned already. Oh, but got the bed, yeah. So he's cooked. Running away. But that won't help you, brother. Cutfreeze from Africa. There's no way out, brother. Yeah, he's done. Let's kill him. Yo, there it goes. Yeah, but if you like it, it's not that fair, to be honest. No! No, he says. Now the leaderboard appears here, and we can see I'm #3 with 25 wins, and Cutfreeze has 9. So if you want to grind hard today and get to 140, you could win the HYBUX tokens, but yeah, that would take some time. So let's rush to cut freeze here again for the last round. So let's close the session after this. But let's see. Maybe cut freeze has a chance. He has a blue. I want to take a screenshot of this. This looks awesome. Okay, didn't got this one. Now I'm falling down. Fuck. And here's the respawning UI. I also made this a bit more cleaner in the next version. And yeah, the most important thing, it's also playable on mobile, because these slots, the hotbar slots in mobile don't really work. Look at this looks cool with the blue block in his hands. Take a screenshot here. Looks like he's building on base with the blue block. Yeah. Okay, he killed my bed. So I have to do the same with this one, and then it says Sunbath. And here I can showcase you the knockback stick. So the 4th slot, you can purchase such a stick. And when you hit, but GG, cut freeze. Thank you for joining. This was a lot of fun, and we have a few more guests here. What the fuck? I think I will. Yeah, let's do one more round with 4 players. Let's go. Let's take this one. So now the lag must be awesome. And here we have 4 players on the server right now. So all bases are covered, and I'm team green. Team green. What's my strat here? Let's actually let's go back and cover our bed a bit. This lag. So if any HYTOPIA team member sees this, ship a African server location map. Okay, so all 4 players still alive. Let's collect some more gold blocks. Gold ingots here. And let's get killing. Take those ones first. But killing the player doesn't do too much. 1 player left here already. The blue one left the game. So let's kill this one here. Cut freeze fell down, I see it in the background. Okay, this one is cooked with the animation. So it's cut freeze and Adonis. So we tried to... can I destroy it? Yeah, but I got some hits here. And he's falling down here. Cut freeze the end fight. And he killed me. Shit. I'm down, but I think he is pretty much stuck here, right? What should he do? So his dad is gone, and maybe he has some blocks in the inventory, but I don't think so. He's covering himself. Damn. So let's purchase a knockback stick. And a pickaxe, so we can destroy the blocks. Can we destroy this one? I'm not sure. I think we can only destroy wool blocks. So let's go to him right here. Let's destroy this block and try to kill him with the knock. Here he is. And got it. I'm hiding, yeah, I saw that, man. GG, brother. This was fun, man. Okay, thank you for joining. This marks the end of the stream. Definitely a lot of fun streaming HYTOPIA. Awesome, man. And also the chat with Richard earlier was cool. Cutfreeze Gaming Discord. He's asking for Discord. Yeah, so there's a link to my Discord in the lobby, so you can click this and join me on a future session if you want, or if you want to even show your face and do a live stream with me together. We could definitely do this in the coming days. Let's get some action going here on HYTOPIA. And also with the new Palmos version, I think this will be a hell of a lot of fun. So it's coming here. Card race. And he's down. And he's respawning at the base. Yo, man. Okay. So have a great rest of your day. And see you guys soon. Bye-bye. And thank you, Cutfreeze, for joining. Let's go.